Hello, this is Alex from Mr. Retro Essential. I just kind of wanted to do this video today, just in memory of the late Mr. Iwata, the president of Nintendo. And I apologize because I may actually get choked up a little bit in this video because it actually has affected me quite a lot more than I would expect anyone who I don't actually know personally to affect me. And I know he's probably sick and tired of these videos and probably seen like a whole bunch of other YouTubers doing these videos, but I just kind of wanted to do my own take on it. Now, of course, we all know the famous quote on my business card: "I'm a corporate president. In my mind, I am a game developer, but in my heart, I am a gamer." Now, I feel that other YouTubers have been saying this quote, but a lot of them don't actually recognize why he said that quote and what it means. And I feel like I'm probably one of the first people from all the videos I've seen who's actually going to bring that up. Now, I'm going to explain like a little story, but first I just wanted to just actually state some stuff that he actually done that a lot of people probably don't even know about. Now, of course, everyone knows that he was 55. Now, 55 is actually quite young, especially in this day and age with the technology we have. So cancer sucks, and it is very unfortunate, and my heart does go out to his family and to his friends. I know, like, at Nintendo they're probably crushed, and I don't even know how they would feel right now. But we lost someone who is like legitimate, and we lost someone who is actually true to what gaming is. And I just wanted to talk about, a lot of yous would know the game Super Smash Bros. Melee. Now, a lot of you probably don't know that Mr. Iwata actually spent 3 weeks alongside the team debugging the gameplay so we could make the deadline. Now, during those times, he was like right up there, and he came down just to work, just to get the game out for us. Also, as a lot of you may know, he took the massive pay cut for the Wii U, losing money for the company. Now, the reason he actually took that pay cut was he took that 50% pay cut and gave it back to the company so other people in the company would not get fired, because they had to make up the loss from somewhere. Now, a lot of, actually, I'm not even going to keep saying a lot of these because most of this stuff you probably won't know. He actually ported Pokemon Stadium's battle system in a week without a reference sheet. Now, I'm a programmer. I wouldn't say I'm like an awesome programmer, but I'm like an average intermediate programmer. And to do that without reference sheets, to port a whole battle system without reference sheets, is crazy. Like that's insane. Well, a lot of yous would know that he worked on and helped on Mother or Earthbound, and basically helped the series exist. That's another big thing that he's recognized for, which is awesome. This one is a big one for me. He compressed Pokemon Gold and Silver to even less than half its original size so it could fit Kanto. Something the original dev team didn't even think was something they were gonna do or even could do themselves. Now, for one man to do that when the actual devs of the game themselves didn't even think they could do it, but he did it. And that's the reason why Gold and Silver has Kanto. Of course, all his goofy montages and how he likes to make fun of himself is pretty cool. So that's something like a lot of other CEOs don't really do. At the time, he refused to let Nintendo become active on the mobile market, effectively having made the company truer to core principles of video games than most. It's also very important. It's hard. I don't know. I feel personally like I've lost someone from my family. Like, I feel like I've lost like a grandfather or a father. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Maybe the young ones probably won't understand, but I'm sure the older ones are probably feeling what I'm feeling right now, and it's hard. My childhood essentially exists because of this man, and because of the stuff his company have done. I don't know, it's just hard to explain. Now, just a quick story I'm going to tell you, especially with Gold and Silver. Now, when I was a kid growing up, family from divorce, typical story, typical like kind of 90s kid story. So yeah, divorce is pretty common. So I was kind of like, you know, in between homes, so I couldn't really carry like a console back and forth all the time. So I just had my handhelds. Now, the very first Pokemon game I actually played properly was Pokemon Silver, which I got, believe it was for my 7th birthday. It was when Pokemon Gold and Silver first came out. And yeah, I played through that game, and that's why Pokemon Silver is probably my favorite Pokemon game out of all of them. Probably just from the nostalgia of playing it, and the reason also why that game was so awesome to me and I didn't even find this out until today. And the whole reason it had Kanto in it as well, which helped me make it more familiar for me when I played Red and Yellow and Blue, was because of Mr. Iwata and how he put Kanto into it and all the work he actually done into it. And without actually the knowledge of programming and stuff, I wouldn't have actually been able to realize and appreciate how hard that would have been, especially when a whole team didn't even think it was possible. So my condolences go out to his friends and family, and yeah, that's really all I wanted to make this video about. And hopefully, you know, there'll be more, you know, lighthearted and better, like more happier videos in the future, because I don't really like doing sad videos. But this really affected me, and I felt like this in a way is helping me get it off my chest, because to be honest, I know I'm probably gonna sound like a cheese, but I did cry a little bit, and so did like a few of my friends. So yeah, but anyways, I just want to, you know, to Mr. Iwata, I just want to say thank you for everything, and I hope you rest in peace.